So for Christmas this year, my mom got me a one of those Haida keys. She got me a sprinkler system Haida key, like one of those for the fake sprinkler systems. And obviously I want to support my mom. I love her to death, so I'm going to do whatever I can to make this gift work. So I do install a $2,000 sprinkler system just to make her gift work. Thanks for the stocking stuffer, Mom. Seriously, it cost her $2. That's 0.1% of what the... Seriously.
Anyways, no, just listen though. $2 to her is like, you know what I mean? That's a lot of money from people back in the days. What did 5 cents? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, was that a dig?
He writes the jokes. I got this buddy Johnny. Gibby, this is all you.
Gibby.
I got this buddy Johnny that's got a serious drinking problem, and I didn't really realize how much until last week. Johnny and I walked into the bar. We walked up to Gibby and Johnny says, "Do you guys serve Red Bull?" She goes, "Yeah, we have Red Bull." He goes, "All right. I want 5 shots of Jägermeister and a Red Bull." And Gibby looks at me and looks at him and she goes, 5? He goes, "Well, unless he wants something."
Oh, thank you.
And while I was talking to Johnny said to me, "Patrick, is it weird that only my female friends that have big breasts say I give great hugs?" I said, "I think I have the same problem. I need to put my drink down."
Yeah, you should. No more for you, you liquor pig.
I'm like 2 drinks and a sip. So I saw this commercial last week for the shake weight. Has anyone seen this commercial? The whole shake weight thing. It's these women just doing this the whole time to get them to shave. I don't really have a joke there. I just think that guy's got a serious sense of humor. I think I figured out the slogan though. Shake weight, get fit, watch your eye.
Oh, that's why you wear glasses.
The girls are not wearing protective eyewear in this commercial. It's still pretty intense.
So dirty.
Don't be afraid to wear a patch. So, Steve, I think in China, all the products just say, "made here." No? Jesus. I need to save money. So I have a buddy who's a Jewish dermatologist who wants to open a skincare place. He's going to call it For Skin. For Skin. For Skin.
See? It's on the delivery, isn't it?
This is my 6th time. It's a work in progress.
So check it out. It's the neck that sells it.
For Skin. I think I should do another joke where I say 2 words and do this.
All right.
I'm not going to do that.
Jason's getting pissed.
My friend Johnny, got a lot of jokes about my friend Johnny today. My friend Johnny recently got engaged. And his fiance is a really particular individual. She likes to make sure everyone's like up to date and aware of everything going on. So she sent out a postcard to all her friends. It said, "Save the date." After a little while, the engagement got broken off, and it was pretty much Johnny's fault. So she's like, "Johnny, seriously, this is totally your fault. You need to make sure everyone knows about it." Johnny's a little more vulgar. He wanted to make sure everyone knew. So Johnny sent out a postcard. It said, "Make other fucking plans."
That was I like that one. We're going to keep that.
I was worried about swearing, but that's been going on a little bit.
We're all adults here.
So I work in a restaurant. I'm a restaurant manager. Everyone knows this. As part of my job, I walk around all the tables and I kind of see how their evening's going, and I check on things, and I get to overhear random conversations. And I walk by this table of these 2 very attractive ladies, and I overheard this conversation where one of the ladies said to the other, "You know, if they have a deep voice, they're really well endowed." So a couple minutes later, I walked up to the table and I said, "How's your dinner?" I feel bad though. Like seriously, if I wanna like keep that going, both times throughout the night, both women came to the bathroom, separate trips to give me their phone number. Not really surprised, but if I want to keep it going, I actually have to keep the thing going. I don't know what's going on over there with Birdman. But in order to keep this thing going, like I gotta be the creepy guy from Silence of the Lambs. If I ever want to propose sex, you guys know what I'm talking about? The guy, he tucks it in and does his little... And at some point through the night, I gotta walk up to these ladies and say, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Got nothing for you, man.
Nothing for me. Well, you're totally in this next one. So my mom is extremely trusting. She not only trusts people, she trusts like their characters. I don't know if anyone's ever seen Romancing the Stone. When I was younger, we saw Romancing the Stone with Michael Douglas. Great movie.
There we go.
But because of this movie, Michael Douglas is an amazing character. He's the beloved Jesse that like saves people in time of need and helps everyone out. So to my mother, Michael Douglas can never do no wrong. He's the guy that helps everybody out. So when I was 11 years old, I was with my sister and my brother. My mom took our family to Basic Instinct in the movie theater. Have you guys ever seen this movie? If Sharon Stone's vajay was on the screen for about 17 more seconds, it would have been X-rated.
Did you see that, Mom?
So my mom's whole idea to try to get us distracted from this is every time there was a porn scene, she would send us to the concession stands for like popcorn and snacks and things like that. So she like got in for like a matinee fee in the afternoon. She got all 3 kids in for free. She ended up spending $197 on concessions. But before she figured out this little plan, first scene comes on. The first scene is like a huge porno scene, and we're in the theater. And we're all sitting in a row. It's my mom and my sister, me and my younger brother. And Aladdin happened to be playing next door. So right when the movie starts out and Tego Biddy's on the screen, my mom turns to my sister right away. She's like, Kellyanne, do you want to go see Aladdin? Kellyanne's like, okay. Patrick, did you want to go see Aladdin? I'm like, Mom, there's boobs on the screen. I don't even hear you right now. Matthew, did you want to go see Aladdin? And here's my baby brother, just... Tell her I'm sleeping. Last week I was sitting on my couch at home, my buddy calls me up, he's like, hey Patrick, what's going on, man? I'm in your part of town, we should probably hang out. I'm like, yeah man, come on over, back door's open. He said, gross. I was talking to my buddy Johnny, we were having a conversation about reincarnation. He's like, Patrick, if you were to die, what would you want to come back as? I'm like, obviously a bird, man, everyone wants to be able to fly. He's like, you know what, everyone says bird. Everyone needs to calm down with that. I would want to come back as a dog. You remember having a dog? Do you remember having a dog?
I do.
I remember having a dog, and Johnny's like, Patrick, seriously. Everyone would come over, they'd be excited to see the dog. They're all happy, everyone pets him. Occasionally people throw him like a steak. The only position you can have sex in is every human's favorite.
Doggy style. Oh, yes.
So he's like, Patrick, seriously, I hope I do die and come back as a dog. And I hope that I have a really hot female owner, and she works at like Outback Steakhouse, and she brings me a T-bone every once in a while, and I hope to God that I'm not allergic to the peanut butter.
Garlic peanut butter. It gets rid of the gag reflex. Was that too dirty? Did I cross the line?
Is the peanut butter joke too much? That was great. If anyone doesn't get it, have your friends with dogs explain it to you later.
Oh my God.
Hopefully they don't know what they're talking about. So I'm like ridiculously skinny. I know this is very obvious, but I'm extremely skinny, but I kind of had it validated last week. I was in my room doing some laundry, and I'm putting away my clothes, and I just finished putting my whites in the wash, so I was walking around without my shirt on, and I'm sitting in my room with my cat, Grissom. If you guys want a visual of me with my shirt off, just picture like Skeletor with Minnesota Wild pajama pants. That's what I got going on over here. But I'm walking around my room and I walk by my mirror and I decided to flex, and I swear to God I heard Grissom go. Horrible.
Rubber bands, man.
So last week, or the coolest thing I've ever heard a female say in this particular situation in my entire life. We just finished having sex, and she was standing at the end of the bed, you know, getting dressed, catching her breath, obviously. And she looks at me, and this is the coolest thing. She looks at me and she says, okay, I'm gonna go.